10-4. Appreciate you, Wok. And hello, everybody. It's been a long time since I've been able to join the commentary team here on SpeedGaming. And what a fantastic game to be able to commentate on. We got some Kirby's Dream Land for y'all tonight. And we got degenmode, aka Thomas, going against proa007 here. Now, Thomas, I got to give him a pat on the back. Thomas scored a fantastic PB of 11 minutes and 13 seconds, placing him in, I believe, off the top of my head, I believe that's second place. I believe it's second place. Now, Proa's no slouch either. Got a PB here of 12 minutes and 18 seconds. So, while a minute separates them on their PBs, well, we all know how Kirby's Dream Land can be. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first stage is pretty self-explanatory. We're going to hold right and try not to bonk on anything, inhaling and exhaling and down canceling these enemies as quickly as we can to get through the room. And here comes the first RNG battle here. Poppy. Now, is Poppy going to throw bombs or jump? We optimally want them to be throwing bombs. And a 1. And a 2. Alright, Thomas got the third bomb. Probably got the jump. Now, if I didn't know any better, I would say that looked like a slight bit of RNG manipulation there from Thomas. That's a higher level tactic, one that only one person I know has ever mastered that, and that would be Speedman, who's also in this tournament. What's up, Moxie? I am here on commentary. Happy to be here, in fact. Now we're on the climb to Wispy. Thomas is going to enter at a 107. That's a very, very solid time. Let's see, is the Manip's going still? Ooh, Thomas took a little bonk there. That's going to allow Proa a chance to make up some ground here. Oh, man, and that was that would have been a chance at a 1 cycle. Any wind? Any wind? Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, and missed the star. No worries, though. Proa is 3 seconds behind, something like that. It's a tight race through 1. Now, Castle Lolo La La La, which I'm going to refer to for the remainder of this casting as Lola, because it's just easier for me to say. Same kind of rules apply here. The real question is, are we going to see any curry kill attempts to try to shave off a couple of seconds in a perfect world? Or are we going to use more reliable race strats? Just beating the boss as intended. Now, Lolo here is going to throw boxes at people. Very rude. That's not how you want to treat your visitors. Thomas got close there. Alright, what are we going for? Standard kill from Thomas and standard kill from Proa. Okay, we're going to play it nice and safe this race. And Thomas goes around there. I don't know that I've ever seen that strat before. I know the game has advanced quite a bit since I last ran it, which was a couple years ago when I finally hit 1120 something and just decided, hey, that's it for me. Thomas got a chance to get one more double hit in here. And that'll be Lola. Proa's got 1 hit left. And Lola down for him too. So let's see here. Proa only about 5 or 6 seconds behind. And as we know, 5 or 6 seconds, it's pretty easy to make up at Krakow, depending on how the boss wants to give you RNG. I will say Thomas's movement is pretty smooth. There's a couple of little hiccups here and there, but I mean, it's what's to be expected in a game like this. Not everything cooperates. You're constantly battling with things like lag in this game. The more pixels on the screen, the more lag you're dealing with, the more difficult it is to control and be precise. Sorry, I can't words today. Thomas skipping over the curry there. I'm sorry, I keep saying Thomas. I should be saying Degen mode skipping over the curry there. And Pro is going to go ahead and grab the curry. That's going to make the room a lot easier to get through. However, the blinking of the Kirby sprite can slow the game down a little bit, especially when you're shooting the curry fireballs as well. All right, Thomas is going to be going to Kabula and has plenty of HP, so he's going to be playing a quick tactic. Stay right on Kabula's chin, blow smoke at him, and he'll go away eventually. And Kabula's down. Thomas messed up the manip by mistake. Well, now you got to play the game like everybody else. Now Pro is closing it out too here. Kaboom, and Kabula down. Now Thomas taking 2 hits early. This is this could be detrimental. Depending on how difficult the next room is going to be. You know what? I take that back. 4 HP should be enough for a runner of Thomas's caliber. But I guess I'm supposed to be creating some type of drama here. Will Thomas be able to make... Well, excuse me. Will Degen be able to make it? So far, so smooth. We got Proa coming into this room. Now, this is my least favorite room in the game. The one you're seeing Thomas in right now. Yeah, exactly. For that reason right there. It's I don't know that I've ever navigated that room without taking damage. It's very tough. Deceptively tough, in fact. I'll take a hop there. Perfect. And now we're going to see Proa tackle the same room. Let's see if Proa can do it without taking 2 hits of damage. Now, Thomas has got to be pretty darn careful here. 1 HP is not for play in this stage. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. The Pro is playing it safe with the 3 HP. That's reasonable. Thomas grabbing the lemon curry. I'm not sure. Whatever that was. I forget the name of it. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. I'm going to call it curry. All right, so baby Crack goes down. Going to run and tell his mama. And hey, they're being mean to me. There's curry. Okay. 1 HP Cracko time. Hey, bless RNG. And Thomas has a reasonable lead here, but it's nothing insurmountable. We got 2 Crackos to go through. D3 can be a little bit of a pain in the rear. There's still a lot that can happen. All right. Get your bless RNGs in chat if that's still an emote. If not, then I don't know. Put something cool. Got the lemon beams going. Come on, Cracko. We need the babies. Whew. And suddenly we are even. And that's how this game goes. 1 baby for Thomas. What's Cracko going to give Proa? More lemon beams. Giving Thomas more lemon beams. A baby here. We're even up again. 5 HP. 5 HP. Who's going to get it first? Now also keep in mind here, Thomas is 1 HP away from dying. And that's going to be tough to recover from if that happens. Thomas got the double baby there. And so did Proa. Thomas at 1 HP with Cracko at 1 HP. Proa 2 and 2. And that ought to be it for Thomas there. Proa is stuck on 1 HP. Oh, Cracko, come on, sweetheart. Be nice. Be nice, Cracko. Come on. All right. Proa wraps it up. We're going to go into the boss rush. And then we'll wrap the first round up with D3. I wonder if Thomas is going to try any of the cheeky skips here. Try double hits, things like that. I imagine we're going to see double hits on King to DD, but are we going to see anything on Lola? Yeah, we just did. And a darn quick Lola as well. All right, Pro is going to be entering that room here soon. Terrible RNG. Terrible RNG. All right, Thomas is going to be running it back here at Cracko. I don't know if that was an attempt at a manipulation or just being cheeky. If it was an attempt at a manipulation, it appears to be working so far. And Proa makes it out of Lola 2, heading over to the cracker room. Took a hit on the jaw there, but Thomas makes it out of cracker with 4 HP left. Hops over that little shelter. That's a tough hop to make. On Proa's side, we got Krako 2 down to 4 HP. And Thomas is going to play it on the chest here. That's a close tactic. Any triple shots, he could be taking a hit on the face. But there's one. Okay. 3 HP going into Wispy. Meanwhile, Proa's got Krako down to 1 HP. Now 1 HP. And Krako 2 down. And I applaud Thomas there for not doing any risky moves. You need to conserve as many of your hit points as possible going into D3 if you're going to be attempting the double hits. And I think 3 is a good number to be at. That'll allow him to get 2 double hits, or 2 sets of double hits, so 4 hits total, if he utilizes his HP as a resource down to 1. Now, I'm not sure if Proa knows that trick, but we will see soon. Proa's at Kabula. He's playing it a little bit safer, playing it back toward the end of the screen, giving him more chance to react. But it is D3 time. Come on, King. What you got for us today? And a 1. This is quite a bit of a lead here for Thomas. However, I have seen D3 do some terrible things to people. Alright, setting up for the double hit. But D3 is not going to give him a jump for it. Meanwhile, Wispy's going to blow some air over at Proa and give him some apples. Ooh. Alright, at least he got the that first star out. I was worried he was going to miss it altogether. Oh, it was a damageless double hit. You know, I thought that was it, but then I thought, hey, it's more likely that I miscounted the amount of HP he had. 3 left on the DD. Thomas can't afford to make any mistakes here. All right. And Thomas wraps that round up. Now, let's see how Proa finishes here. GG to Thomas. Get him in the chat. Get him in the chat. GG's. All right. Proa's got D3 here with 5 HP left. We're not attempting any double hits. Just playing the game clean and simple. The way it was meant to be played. Welcome, Dark Riolu? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm terrible with pronunciations. 1 HP left on D3, and that is a wrap. GG to Proa. All right, now I've got to finagle these controls and see if I can do this right. So, un momento, por favor. I will be right back. And when I said right back, I meant right back. Alright, so we've got degen mode, aka Thomas. I really got to get that under control for the next race. But anyways, finishing with an official race time GG time of 12 minutes and 22 seconds. And Proa finishing up with a 13 flat. That's going to be the first dub for Thomas. Now, this is a best of 3 race. We're going to go ahead and start getting everything set up for race number 2. I'll be right back with y'all as soon as I have something to talk about and I've got everything figured out on my end. Enjoy. All right, so while we're waiting for everything to get set up for game two, let's chat about this game. Dust Minion, does Krakow ever cooperate? Come on now. You should know better. So that was a pretty close race all the way through Krakow. That RNG really put a bit of distance between the two runners. Prior to that, they were what, about within 10 seconds of each other, which I mean, 10 seconds is the DD fight, no problem. Now here's the super secret. If we go to game 3, they're going to have to race in extra mode. I'm just joking. I wouldn't put anybody through that punishment. Now, what would be really nice is if we see somebody get a PB during the tournament. It would be even better if they got a PB while I was commentating. However, I don't know how many of these matches I'll be able to get in. It'd be nice if I could hop in them all. But Thomas has got an 11-13 PB, and that's gonna be a tough task to break. You're gonna have to hold that manipulation probably all the way through Krakow to get a time like that, or just be incredibly lucky. Now, Pro, on the other hand, with a 12-18, I think that's plenty doable. Good RNG, smooth movement. That that right there should be enough to get him past a 12-18. There were a lot of PBs in the qualifiers already. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. A lot of PBs that bopped me down. Imagine my frustration. I've been holding that spot for about 2 years now. I don't pay attention to speed runs for a little while, decide, "Hey, you know what? It's been a while. I'm gonna check on everybody, see how they're doing." And I'm like, "What? I'm all the way down here in, like, 6th place now? Crazy." So I couldn't jump into the tournament, but I'm happy to lend commentary. I think I enjoy the commentary more anyways. I certainly enjoy seeing people do better than I can at video games. It's inspiring, if nothing else, right? Now, Dark, I believe you have a race. Is it tomorrow? I think, if I recall correctly, tomorrow at 4 or 4:30 p.m. my time. I may be able to hop in and commentate that one as well. See you. I'm trying to think of a clever way to say play Kirby. I was gonna say sling sticks, but I don't guess you really use sticks in a Game Boy game. So we'll just pretend like I had something really clever to say and I said it right then. And one second, it seems that the link system isn't working here, so I'm gonna go try to manually grab their links for everybody. I'll be right back. No, I hope that works. If not, at least I gave it the old college try, right? And we got Pro all set up in the room. We are just waiting for degen mode to get set up, and we'll be ready for race number 2. Part 2. And I suppose what I'm supposed to do here is switch back to the pre-race screen so I can get a little bit of background music for y'all. So I'm going to do that. And I mean, unless you want to hear my voice, but I promise you, music is better. So what I'll do is I'll switch back there while we get everything set up on the back end. Be right back with you as soon as it's time to launch the next race. Until then, enjoy. Well, I thought that would give us some background music. I hope you didn't get bored waiting. All right, we are getting set up in the room. This is going to be race number 2 between degenmode and proa007 at the SpeedGaming Live 2022 Kirby's Dream Land Tournament. This is the most exciting tournament SpeedGaming Live has ever run, and I can confirm I've watched it all. By far, Kirby's Dream Land is the best. All right. It looks like we're getting set up. We're just waiting on Thomas to go ahead and reset, or excuse me, degenmode to go ahead and reset. All right. We're readied up. The countdown has begun. Good luck, runners. Good luck. Don't mess up, Thomas. What a classic sound, right? All right. Green greens, here we go again. Hold right, jump, inhale, down, cancel with the correct times. This room is smooth as they come. Up, down, and all around. Let's see the gatekeeper Poppy. Are we going to get bombs? Or does he just want to play jump rope with us? All right. Thomas is doing the early game manip here, it looks like. So that's going to be 2. He should get the bomb right here. Yep. Now, Pro is going to catch the jump again. It's going to set him behind a couple seconds again. Nothing insurmountable. Thomas taking the damage boost through there. Is Pro going to take it? Yes. Taking the damage boost as well. And another one right there. Use that HP. It's disposable. You only have to have one. Thomas is going to enter Wispy's room with a 106. That was a high 106, but very good, very good. Trying to get the manipulation down. Is that right? Yes. You love to see it. You love to see it. And that's going to be Wispy down for Thomas. Pro has got 3 HP left on Wispy. Gonna catch a couple of breaths. Just breathing heavy on him. It's like, leave me alone. Don't hurt me, Kirby. And there goes Wispy. Taking the quick damage boost there. Now I wonder if Thomas is gonna grace us with a curry kill, or he's just gonna stick to the plan of nice, easy, smooth Lola fights. The curry kill is fun to watch. When it works, it's gonna save you a little bit of time, but it's a tough one to pull off, and everything has to go right for you as well. Thomas is gonna skip. No worries. We won't get to see it today, but maybe one day we'll see the curry kill. And Lolo goes down for Proa. Proa making his way through the rest of the castle. Thomas takes an unintentional hit there, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal at 4 HP. Trying to line up Lola at the same HP. Got the bad pattern there, but, you know, one extra cycle. What are you going to do? And that's Lola down for Thomas. Proa's, just barely missed that. Proa's going to be doing away with Lola here in just a second. All gone. That wasn't that painful, was it? Now Thomas is moving on to Bubbly Clouds here. We all know Kabula. Try to make it there with 2 or 3 HP. Stick to Kabula's chest. Make short work of him. Smooth movement from Thomas. Very, very nice. And Pro is navigating the room pretty well. Yeah. Nice job there, too. That was close for Thomas. Almost took some damage there. Proa made it through flawlessly. Alright, again, skipping the curry there to save those lag frames. Now Proa, on the other hand, is going to... Oh, I say on the other hand. Let's see if he does the same thing as last time. Grab the curry? Okay. Yep, he's going to grab the curry. And like I said, the curry can possibly lose you just a little bit of time due to lag frames when you're shooting off the fireballs like that. But again, it's pretty minuscule. In a race setting, you know, sometimes it's better to just take the safe route. And Thomas is going to stay right on Kabula's chest there. And there it goes, Kabula. Proa makes it to Kabula now. And Proa's going to play a nice middle game here. Almost on the chest, but far enough away where if the HP gets low, he can still react. Boom. Well done on both parties. Thomas took another point of damage there, but is at 1 higher HP than the first time. So that'll give him a little bit of extra playroom going forward. I mean, the movement from Thomas in this room, again, a very difficult room in this run. The movement has been near flawless. Yeah, I would take that in a run every time. Toughest room in the game right here is the one Thomas is in. And so far, no damage. So far, no damage. Looky there. One last tough jump here. Looky there. Well done. Now Pro is going to be entering that same room Tough room. Tough to navigate. Very laggy. Very easy to take damage. But, although inhaling and dealing with a couple of extra enemies, also made it through unblemished. Thomas is going to do away with Krakow Jr. Oh, not quite. Now, Thomas is going to do away with Krakow Jr. He's going to run and tell his mama about it. I'm sorry, degen mode. I keep saying Thomas. You're going to have to forgive me. It's hard to undo years. All right. And Pro is going to grab the little lemon, the spicy lemon. Thomas going to grab the curry. Degen going to grab the curry. I'm telling you, I'm going to get fired for this. You're not allowed to do commentary anymore, Todd. And Proa got the curry and is zooming on through there as well. I mean, RNG can dictate everything right here. This is close enough to where Krakow can just be mean and ruin it. Can't ban the Todd, man. Good RNG so far. Thomas got 3 babies in like 10 seconds. Get out of here, Krakow. 4? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now, Proa's got the first baby pretty quick. Thomas only got 1 left, and that is a wrap. That was a relatively quick Krakow. That was pretty darn quick. Let's see what Proa gets to deal with over here. Lots of lemon beams. More babies. Okay, okay. Come on, 2 more. 1 more. Do it for us, Krakow. Be nice. Be a sweetheart. Hey, there we go. All right. And Thomas is going to be heading to Lola, the second battle. Let's see here. How risky? How risky does he want to be? I said Thomas again, didn't I? Dang it. Taking 2 damage there. No, I like to enter D3 with 3 to 4 HP. You could be as risky as you want, of course. Maybe Degen is going to risk it all for the biscuit. But before any of that happens, we're going to have to see how Krakow 2 treats Thomas, or treats Degen. Meanwhile, Proa here is dealing with Lola Part 2. Sorry, y'all, if I sound like I'm drifting further away from my microphone. I need to really lock myself in place and stop shifting in place. All right, got the first baby. Lemon beams everywhere. Baby number 2. And Lola goes down on Proa's side. All right. That's the 3rd baby. Thomas gets a 4th. Proa caught up here, but is still 4 HP behind. 3 HP behind. Come on, give us a close one. Do it, Krakow. Be mean. Just be cruel. Lemon beams and dashes. Oh, okay. Well, I tried. All right. Krakow 2 is down for Degen. Pro is still out here fighting the good fight. Krakow is just not cooperating whatsoever, but that's the name of the game here. You try your hardest in the first 3 to 4 stages of this game to create as much of a lead as you can to fight the RNG in the last 2 stages. That's just how races in this game go. All right, Pro got Krakow down. Thomas over here at Kabula, playing it close, playing it too close for my taste. I'm a coward. I'm yellow-bellied. I wouldn't have done that. More power to him. All right, and Pro is going to do the little hop into Kabula. Meanwhile, Degen is... Wow! I wonder if Degen is going to take an intentional death to get the full array of double hits. That would be an interesting strat. Now, Kabula here. Pro is going to stay way back. Make sure he's set up with plenty of HP for Dedede. Heading into Wispy. I would not be surprised to see Degen here take an intentional death as soon as D3 starts. Yep, okay. And I think that's a fair strategy in this case. Now he can do a potential full 5 double hits, which could theoretically, depending on RNG, I guess, double the speed of D3? I don't know. My math is probably way off. Waddle Doos. Thank you, Dust Minion. I kept calling them babies because I forgot the name of the minions. Well, now I realized I said minion because your name is Minion. Alright. D3 down to 2 HP on Thomas's side. We're down to 1 HP. Do we get another hammer? And that is going to be good game for Degen mode. Get your GGs in chat. And Proa is right there. We're both in D3 at the same time. We're just going to have to see how mean he wants to be. He's hopping. He's hopping. Giving him another hammer shot there. Down to 5 HP. Down to 4 HP. Puckered up on that one. Jeez, that was a close call. Man, Proa, you're playing like a madman here. I'm physically, I've got the sweats going on over here watching how close he's playing this. 1 HP. D3's got 3 HP. Hopping all over the place, body slamming, shooting stars everywhere. What a madman. All right, there you go. Keep him on the left side of the screen. Okay. Whew. Come on, D3, give a hammer. I can't handle this. It's too late. And GG to Proa. GG to Proa. Well done, runners. Well done. And let me see what the official times look like. We have an official time of 11:57 from Thomas and a, let's see, 13:07 from Proa. Well run, both runners. Those are strong races. A lot of that was RNG. Proa, you had a good shot at a PB without some of that RNG you had to experience. And Thomas is going to start this tournament off very strong by putting an 11:57 on the board in the first round. I don't know how many of y'all have run this game. Anything sub 12 is not the easiest thing in the world to achieve. So starting the tournament off strong with an 11:57 is putting the bar pretty high. Now, let me see here. Am I supposed to do something else to this? All right. All right, now I'm going to try to get Proa and Thomas in here if they want to do a little quick interview before we call it a race. And anybody in here who doesn't follow the runners, make sure you give them a follow over there. I posted the links in the chat. I really hope I did it right. If you want to follow me, you can. The Great Todd Man on everything. I don't really stream that much anymore, but I do commentary. And yes, I did say do. All right, we got Thomas in here. Let me go ahead and... Oh, and we got Proa. Okay. This is going to be fun. Proa, good race, buddy. And Thomas is in here too. Good race, Thomas.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. This is first round, so yeah, I don't need to play my best to win.
Hey, there you go.
And both ones I got the setup for the Wispy Mallet, obviously. I have very good consistency out of that. And yeah, the first one just the apple apple miss on the first apple that wouldn't hit, and then the second one I played too safe, so the setup for the low llama lit is gone. So yeah, the first apple generated 1 star because I played too safe for the second one.
Right. And hey, like I said earlier, posting a time of sub 12 on the first run, the first race. That's a good place to start. It's going to be a hard tournament.
That's a good performance for the first one. Yeah, I think this is still a little bit better than Weiner's PB on the qualifier so far.
Right.
A little bit. And yeah, that second one could be an epic race. Weiner could be one of the top 4, honestly.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a tight one. There's a lot of talent in this pool.
Yeah, true. We having a KD away deal stream this few days. It's epic stuff.
Absolutely.
Grinding for the second place, and yeah, I got it because I had the Clarkoma lip down. And sadly, this is a best of 3, not best of 5 race, because it's happening in the quarters, not the semis.
Right. Oh, well, congratulations on that PB also. Did
Proa get the PB, huh? I assume.
No PB.
There we go, Proa. We can hear you now.
Good. Yeah. No PB, unfortunately. 2 decentish runs, but well off my PB.
Yeah, like I didn't do an official timing or anything, but based on my mental clock, if you didn't get terrible RNG on those D3s, you had a good chance at it. You lost a lot of time on, or not D3, Krakow.
Yeah, the Krakow simulator was not very kind in either race. But, I probably would have been about a 12-20, 12-30. You take those away. It's particularly in the first race. But no, I knew it was going to be long odds. But overall, I'm pleased overall with my play. Just didn't get the RNG to go my way.
Yeah, I would say going into Krakow, and again, rough numbers, going into Krakow won both times. I think y'all were only about 10 or 15 seconds apart, and that's well within RNG range in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get the good Krakow RNG on the first race. That's
a bad one. Yeah, you went. By the time you made it out of Krakow 1 in that first race, Pro was on your heels.
Yeah, Krakow 2, I think. Krakow 2 got me in the first race. Krakow 1 got me in. Actually, no, Krakow 2 got me both times, I think. But it was first Krakow was much worse than the first race.
And yeah, the Krakow 2, because of the Lola fight that I know I generated the white star to do the perfect melee that I need in the Krakow 2. That was pretty epic, and I think it's even slightly better than what my PB did, because my PB don't get that exact pattern out of the Lolas too. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say carrying the manipulation through Wispy consistently is already tough. Carrying it any further than that, you're asking for trouble in this type of race.
Yeah.
If you're relying on that, I wouldn't bank on it. I was surprised nobody went for a curry kill, but then I remembered it's a lot more consistent to not try that in a race.
Yeah, I would definitely go for that. I think it's only worth go for a curry kill because if I successfully pull the RNG malip, my PB don't have any curry kills before I learning the Lola malip. That's the lesson. That's my experience, and and the one should take it that way. Yeah, the curry kill's not too worth it on attempts.
Yeah, I took a stab at it during practice just to see if I could actually get it to go. I couldn't, so I was like, okay, well, it was more of a what if, but it's like, but in a race setting, you really shouldn't be doing stuff unless you really, really have a handle on it, and I really didn't. So I figured I'd just go with what I knew and hope that carried the day.
Well, I think y'all both did well. The runs were entertaining to watch, if nothing else. Y'all have anything else you want to say before we go ahead and wrap it up and send it back?
No, GG's, and good luck in your future matches. I'm sure they're going to be very entertaining.
Yeah. Indeed. And let's talk about the one race. The rest of it could be pretty epic. And yeah, Weiner and full hybrid. I'm pretty looking forward to that. Honestly.
Yes. If I'm available, I'm going to try to get on commentary for that too.
Yeah, definitely. All right, thanks, guys.
Yep, you too. Y'all, thanks for the entertainment. Have a good rest of your evening, and everybody out there, thanks for watching. Please make sure you give the runners a follow. That's going to be twitch.tv/proa007 and twitch.tv/degenmode. My name is the Great Todd Man, but y'all can just call me Todd. We're going ahead and closing it out for the night. Y'all have a fantastic evening.